Good morning and welcome back. Now that I'm saying this, I have noticed that I can't remember the last time I actually said hello at the beginning of many of my recent videos. I don't really say hello anymore, and hence why I'm here, because I've finished editing this video this morning and I just realised it starts with absolutely no context whatsoever. It's just a pretty chaotic weekend vlog. Basically something that I wanted to do in 2026 was to become more of a stronger person mentally. Over the coming weeks you are going to see snippets of me trying to be stronger mentally. I think I'm pretty strong physically, though I could definitely get stronger. I am emotionally very, very weak. Something that I've realised about myself quite recently is it's not something I don't like about myself, because I do like the fact that I am quite an emotional empath. Is that the word? I'm like soft when it comes to other people. I hate putting other people out, but sometimes I do need to be a little bit more selfish, because what ends up happening is I end up putting myself out or getting myself all worked up and upset. Me and Stefan were having this discussion the other day, and I'm just terrified of upsetting other people. But for some reason, it's like my brain tells me I'm going to upset other people when that might not necessarily be the case. I'm not sure. So if you are a sensitive soul like me, then please do join me on this little journey. And if you're not a sensitive soul and you are quite a strong-minded person, then feel free to give me some tips. Because I am the women I surround myself by, I feel like all know their own mind. Like everybody that I'm surrounded by is quite a strong female, and for some reason I just lack something. I do come across as I know my own mind, but I have noticed about myself I'm very much like, oh well, it's up to you, what do you want to do? And that's where that I need to curb that a bit and maybe be a little bit more like, this is what I want to do, so that's what's happening, sort of thing, and stop being afraid of putting other people out. So this quote that I saw the other day was, life is not that serious, people don't really care about what you're doing, most of it is in your head. Go out there, start living the life that actually makes you happy. You only get one chance at this, do not waste it. Everything I do, I second guess and I overthink, and I know I'm not the only one. So here's me putting my little heart on my sleeve.
So I'm just going to put a little bit of makeup on whilst I'm in the passenger seat. I used this yesterday. I've had it for a little while, but I'd stopped using it for some reason. And it's the Fenty Beauty. It's like a skin tint, and it's in the shade 10. I used it yesterday and I was like, oh, I actually really like that. Because I stopped wearing foundation. I was wearing concealer and just a bit of contour, and then I just used this flat brush, which absolutely definitely needs cleaning. Just a little bit of I use it as a contour stick. Charlotte Tilbury Unreal Skin Sheer Glow Tint. It's a foundation stick, but I have it in the shade 12.5 Tan Medium. So for my lips, Maybelline Lifter Liner.
Hello. Hi, pal, I'm at the gates.
Yeah, the Maybelline Lifter Liner in the shade Out of Line. When I first bought this, I weren't a massive fan of it, but I actually really like it now. I wore this yesterday. And then for my brows, what have I used? Oh, I've gone back to the good old Benefit Brow Pomade in the shade 5. It's got so much more staying power than the NYX brow pen thing that I was using. With having oily skin, like that just didn't really last very long, like it would just look dead shiny. I'm probably not going to bother with mascara, but if I was going to do, then I'd go for the Maybelline Sky High. Excuse me, can we not kick the back of the seat, please?
Evening. Well, it feels like the evening. It's actually only 4:30. I've been in one of them moods today. Right, so basically this thing happens every Saturday where I'm like, oh, I can't wait like for the weekend where I can go to the gym, not really have much of a time limit. Not that I have a real time limit anyway, but like I can just come and enjoy my session and not have to like rush it to get back or whatever. Something crops up and then I don't end up coming. All day I've been like, right, I'm going to the gym. No, I'm not. Yeah, I am. No, I'm not. I've just pulled up. The car park is absolutely bloody rammed. I actually thought Saturday night it'll probably be really quiet, but clearly not. So maybe everyone's done the same thing where all day they've been like, am I going? Am I not? Am I going? Am I not? I don't think I've ever been to the gym on a Saturday night before. Normally on a Saturday I come like during the day or in the morning as part of my wanting to be, you know, hard as nails, tough as old boots, whatever you want to call it. I really need to implement going to bed earlier so that I can get up earlier, because I actually really do enjoy early morning gym sessions when I can get my arse out of bed. But the issue is, by the time we sit down at night, it's always dead late. It's gone 11 before we get in bed, and then it's we just snooze. We constantly snooze the alarm, or we just cannot get out of bed. So anyway. little podcast going on. Don't think I can ever be in silence. Like, I always have to have something on in the background. Don't mean to sound like a Debbie Downer. What the fuck is this weather? What is this weather? For some reason, I only ever feel fulfilled on a weekend if I've been to the gym and been for a walk. The only two things were like, once they're ticked off my list, I'm like, my weekend is complete. I've been to the gym, but I've not been for a walk because this weather is... I mean, I'm not saying you can't go for a walk in this weather. Like, you absolutely can. But there's nothing better than like a bright, crisp, freezing, but you're all wrapped up kind of walk. And this weather is not giving that. It's wet, it's miserable, it's soggy. And the only thing I can suggest is that we try and turn it around. So I'm going to try and be productive. We only got up late this morning. We've all been a little bit under the weather. Ronnie, more at the beginning of the week, he's kind of getting over it now. He's just like a bit snotty. Stefan is absolutely full of it. And then I'm giving the main character on Bridesmaids where she's like, you know, where she's got food poisoning, but she's like pretending that she's fine. That is right. That is just me. Hopefully if I just ignore it, it will go away. Stefan's gone to the gym now. We are like passing ships in the night. We do try and get gym sessions in together when we can, but it's usually on a Tuesday or a Thursday when Ronnie's at nursery. I've ordered a tripod for the gym because the tripod I've got, though it's great, it's very faffy. Like, it's big, there's big legs on it, there's loads of things that you unclip and faff about with. And in all honesty, when I'm in the gym, I kind of do just want to get in and out. But sometimes I do want to film my sessions. I've ordered this from Amazon. I am on a spending ban and it looks quite small and compact. It looks perfect for what I need. Every once in a blue moon, Stefan does surprise me by saying, let's all go for a food shop together. What a day. I do normally do the food shop quite early on a Sunday. That's just my normal routine. The day started quite late today, so it's currently 3:30. I'm really just going to Aldi. I think we don't really need that much, to be honest. We've got that big pack of chicken still. Should have done a list. Sticky paws off them, thank you very much. 2. Lemon and herb.
Go for it, girl.
Tried it at Nando's the other day for the first time. It was pretty lovely. Yeah, there's chewing rings. We buy it and then don't eat it.
Yum, yum, yum.
You want that?
You're welcome, son.
Spotted something. Bloody love.
Customers, please make your way to the tills as the store will be closing shortly.
What have you got?
A bit of salad, please. Tuna salad.
No?
No.
Haribo's. No, Stefan.
I do like them.
Put them back.
Do you know for a bit of energy before the gym?
I eat the whole packet though. Aldi off the list. Next stop, Tesco. We have got the majority of the stuff that we needed anyway. But... Yeah? Dada's just coming back now. We're in this terrible stage at the minute of Ronnie telling me to go away. Shoo. Shoo, mama. Go away, mama. Get off me, mama.
Where to now?
Tesco.
Is it open till 5?
Yeah. There's nothing worse than being the last people in the supermarket and they're going, this is a customer announcement. Please make your way to the tills. Yeah, we've decided on chicken pasta for dinner. This is where the chaos absolutely begins. It's 10 to 5, so I'm doing Ronnie some tea because it might be a while before I get mine. This is where I spend the next 4 hours in the kitchen just prepping and making sure everything is ready for the week. And honestly, like the last 2 weeks I've done this. Oh, the camera's actually still on me, I didn't realise. The last 2 weeks I've done this, it's actually really, really done, it's saved our lives. It has been dead good. It is at the time it is a bit like, oh God, can I really be arsed? Because it is a big faff. It is a big faff, but let me just tell you something. If you're not like into the gym, it's not just for that. Like if you're not a big gym goer, it doesn't really matter. It still saves so much time, whether you're a mum, not a mum, even if it's just you on your own, like prepping for the week, mentally, game changing. It's something that I've kept up. I mean, we're only on week 3. I've kept it up and I am very proud of myself. I literally cannot work in a chaotic kitchen. So everything takes me twice as long because I have to tidy up. before I do anything. I'm not cutting them, I can't be arsed right now. They can stay there. I'm gonna put some music on and start putting everything away. Oh, the oven's warmed up. I'm gonna put the chicken in first. Well, hey, my new tripod's come. It's made this. What time did you eat that meal, do you know?
Ready to eat whenever you are.
Oh yeah, you had chicken and rice a minute ago.
He's there, look.
Right, okay. That's fine. So, there is so much going on right now. Right, so I've cooked some chicken, just put some, this Cajun seasoning what I got from Meat Mart last week. I got 2 tubs of that, 'cause it does last, well, we do use it quite a bit, but it lasts quite a while. So just put quite a bit of that on with some paprika. The chicken, cooked it in the pan, cooked it really low for, I don't know, 20 minutes. 15-20 minutes. I cooked my pasta, and then what I'll do is I'm going to get my chopped tomatoes, and I've still not put my chicken in the oven for my meal prep yet because I started putting the stuff in the fridge. This is what happens, like I just get so easily distracted. It doesn't really matter. Ronnie's already had his dinner, he had spaghetti bolognese. Let's drain my pasta. Right, so pasta's cooked. I do think you can actually, if you put like all chicken stock and stuff in with your chicken, you can cook the pasta whilst the chicken's cooking, but I'd rather just do it this way. Give that a good stir. Do some broccoli with this because I can't remember the last time I had a vegetable. Well, that's a bit of a lie actually. I did these taco things last night for tea, and I put a bit of salad with them. I honestly could not work in a restaurant, like the chaos in this kitchen from just cooking meals for like us. I must admit I am not tight when it comes to putting the soft cheese in, and we don't do measurements around here either. Ronnie keeps coming and pinching stuff from the shopping because I've still not put the shopping away. I've done the fridge but not the cupboard stuff. Yes, you are a monkey. Put it back. Honestly, it's just such a rinse and repeat thing. Don't want to bore you with this whole meal prep situation. But the last couple of weeks when I've done it, I've just cooked the whole chicken breast. Let me bring you next to me. So I'm going to cut it up before I cook it this week. And cut out any like veiny bits off, which I'm bad at. I don't usually cut the veiny bits off. I just think I'll just deal with that when I come to eating it. But sometimes it puts me off, so I end up not finishing it. Done and dusted. So them are all our meals for this week. Same as just chicken, broccoli and rice, and then I've got some sweet potato with them, and then I've just set out our breakfast for the morning as well. Even though it's only a small job, it makes such a difference in the morning that that's done. But yeah, I've been in the kitchen for about 3 hours, about 3.5 hours. It does take quite a while, but honestly it's so worth it. Have you took the lid off the hot tub?
Not yet, no. Do you want it off?
Yeah, please. Oh, God. This is definitely Stefan's ritual more than it is mine. And sometimes I do like to just stay inside and read a book whilst he's doing this. But the cold bath, I can't tell you how it's not easy. It never gets any easier, but you do definitely feel like $1 million after it. I think it's more of a mental thing. It's like you feel mentally strong, and that's obviously something I'm trying to work on a little bit, being more mentally strong. The only tip I've got is just don't think about it. Like the more you go, oh no, or if you stood in it and then you go, oh no, I can't do it, you've done the hardest bit because you've stood in it. And I do think a cold bath is easier than a cold shower, because if you're in a cold shower you can literally just bob in and out, and it's harder to physically stay under it, whereas in an ice bath, once you're in. And honestly, them first few like deep breaths, your breathing just returns to normal. It's so strange. Like I can't even explain it. It's amazing. I love it. But it's something you've got to be consistent with it. There's no point just doing it once. You've definitely got to do it a few times to feel the benefits. But I love it. And like, I don't love it at the time. Like, just before it, I think, oh fuck, we're just gonna have like 10 minutes in the hot tub, and then we're gonna have a brew and a packet of Fox's biscuits. Mentally knowing that everything's done now for the week, food wise. Well, I still make tea and stuff, but like meal prep wise, it's all done. I've got quite a busy week coming up. I feel mentally ready for it. And that is obviously the end of the vlog, and obviously where I, just checking the microphone's on, and obviously where I didn't say bye. If you did enjoy this video, then please make sure you subscribe for more. Go and follow me over on Instagram and TikTok. It's at jodeb_. Anything you want to see from me in the future, then please leave a comment down below and let me know. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.